What's good, Jake? Welcome to my court. Hey, if my boy Jake wants to hoop, then we hooping.
Ah.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You can actually hoop.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining. All right, let's send it over courtside to Dom.
You're facing off against another rookie from New England.
Yeah, like everyone else.
Over to you, B.A.
Thank you, Dominic. These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hard-working, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Washington and Lively down low, and it's flagged in at the three. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Murray out there with Tim Hardaway, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
We've had a lot of guys set out to be the top rookie in their class, but adjusting to this league can be more difficult than anticipated, which is why MP deserves high praise. His goal has been to be the best rookie, and so far, that's exactly what he's done.
Now here's Irving. Five on the clock. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. And it's MP with a rebound. Right side Murray. Now here's Jokic. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Flag. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Rejected by Lively.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Thompson passes to Lively. Back to Thompson. Now Irving. Unloads from 13. Denver grabs the miss. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Here's Thompson. Denver getting their last shot to go. Now Irving. 23 points his last outing. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Flagg outside. Jokic grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. A 1 for 5 start so far, not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Murray passes to MP, and he buries his first look.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Murray against Irving. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Count that bucket.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And of course, the season is still young, but a great time to look at our Rookie of the Year list. These are the guys making an immediate impact. You look at Flagg. From the jump, he's been an impact player. He's number 4 in the rookie race, and the best part is his career is just getting started.
And he's had a terrific start to his career. He's not quite at the top of the rookie list, but he's been excellent nonetheless.
Well, he's waited his whole life for this, and he is enjoying it. You can see it. You've got to love the enthusiasm and energy he's playing with right now. Very, very impressive.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Denver. Washington outside. On the wing, Thompson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And that one's good. Flagg.
And how about Flagg's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
To the paint. Here's MP. And Brown with the stuff.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Pass to Flagg. Washington outside. Inside. And Flagg gets it to go. On the assist by Washington. Flagg's got 6 points. Brown with it. Now Thompson defending. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Pass to Flagg. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
And Denver making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor to get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way. And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Washington outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
MP, the pass to Gordon. Here's Murray. Outside Johnson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Irving against Murray to the middle. And Thompson gets it to go.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
And it's Murray off the drive. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Derek Lively. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
The rebound by Murray.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Irving finds Thompson. Back to Irving. Over Murray. Rebounded by Denver.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Brown passes to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Outside Murray. Over Irving. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Irving. No points so far. Here's Flag, defended by Brown. And it's Flag missing. Denver leading by 12. The kick out to Johnson. Back to MP. Pass to Watson. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded by Washington. Back to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Watson connects from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Irving. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Great D that time from Murray.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Rejected by Lively. Murray against Thompson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call for the Nuggets. Fallon shoot. Here's Marshall, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. There's a screen by Marshall. Irving for three. Again, the miss by Dallas. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Mavericks trail by 20. Washington outside. Irving for three. Another miss by Irving.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Irving for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
MP, the pass to Watson. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. Over Irving. Again, Denver scores.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Irving looking around. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. They get it back. Marshall outside. Offline with a three. The Nuggets lead by 22. Brown with it. Irving picks him up. And MP throws it down.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Here's Marshall. Lets it go from deep. And Washington good for three. Washington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The drive by MP. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. It's stolen by Washington. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for Denver. And Dallas with a change here, too. Flags checked in for Marshall.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Jamal Murray. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Stolen by Jokic. And they're on the run. And he lobs it up to the rim. Rejected by Lively. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. MP, the pass to Gordon. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Here's Marshall. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Marshall's got 5.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Brown can't hit.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Marshall outside. Pass to Irving. Lively with a screen on Gordon. Irving buried from 15 feet out. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Here's Brown, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Flag. Fires for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Denver leading by 22. Brown passes to Hardaway. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. And here's Gordon from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight. Irving against Brown. There's 1:40 left in the half. From 18 feet away, and he can't bank that one in.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Brown finds Gordon. Kick out to Brown. Denver moving it around. MP, a screen on Thompson. Hardaway from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Lively with a screen on Brown. Pass to Thompson. Releases from 15. Rebounded by Denver.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
And Gordon with the big finish.
the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And here's Thompson for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Jokic. And it's flagged with a rebound.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Thompson for three. Thompson with another miss. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Marshall. Pass to Flag. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Denver with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back.
Hey, folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, they're going up against some good shooters. Can't give guys room to operate. You have to crowd them, make them put the ball on the floor.
Sound recommendation. And looking at the players. And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Brown in at the three, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Thompson. Now Lively. Irving for three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And here's Flag outside. The rebound by MP. Brown's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. Brown with a screen. Murray finds MP. And the jam by Brown.
Excellent roll by MP after setting the screen. Got in and out of it quick. That's how you run the pick and roll.
Washington passes to Lively. Poke loose. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Brown. And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here's Flag outside. Brown with some nice D.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
For 3, Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Washington, a screen on Murray. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Gordon finds Brown. And here's Jokic. Let's go with a 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Brian, back to you.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, thank you, Allie.
One shot.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Irving goes in. Pass to Flagg. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas, no good that time either.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Brown passes to Hardaway. MP, a screen on Thompson. Hardaway up top, defended by Thompson. Hardaway, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Pass to Flagg. Back to Washington. Good D by Hardaway. And here's Denver. They're on a 16-5 run. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Good pass by Murray there. He's always looking to get others involved in the action.
Irving against Murray. Pass to Flagg. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Thompson finds Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And here's Flagg outside.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
Four on the clock. Here's Irving. And at last, they get one to fall. Irving's got 10.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
MP, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Friday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
And that game against the Trailblazers, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And here is Irving. 10 points for him. Pass to Flagg. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. Number 1, Denver.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Brown finds Hardaway. Back to MP. And the jam by Brown.
Well, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Outside Irving. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Johnson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Johnson with a bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Thompson outside. The three from Washington. Rebounded by Denver. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to Brown. Jacks up a three. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got rebound number 7 tonight. And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
Here's Watson, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Watson's got 8. Dallas shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Brown. Kick out to Brown. Brown, a screen on Irving. Brown passes to Brown. Now Valanciunas. Back to MP. Kick out to Brown. Over Irving. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 11 rebounds in the game. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Pass to Marshall. On the wing, Thompson. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Brown passes to Brown. Good on the shot. And that's 36 points for MP.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Here's Washington. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Hey, you got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
Knocks down the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Brown passes to Valanciunas. On the wing, Brown. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Valanciunas has got 6.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Thompson outside. Marshall on the wing. Pass to Washington. Fires top of the key. The rebound by MP. Denver has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got 38 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And here's Flagg outside. Watson with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Here's a look at some stats for MP.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And Denver making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Irving, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Johnson passes to Watson. Now Brown, defended by Christie. The kick out to Johnson. Denver moving it around. And another miss by Denver. Now here's Christie. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The three on target from range. Martin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson finds Brown. And that one drops for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Christie. And here's Martin. Valanciunas covering. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Irving against Brown. The three is up. That shot is off. MP getting it done for the Nuggets. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates.
He's checked in for Pickett. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Powell. Washington comes in for Marshall. Flags checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Williams. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low. And it's Irving in at the point. Brown, pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Irving. The three ball. Rebounded by Denver. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Here's MP. They still need this. The kick out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. Lively with it. Pass to Irving. And Clark with the landmark decisions opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even. But they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. Kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now. And in some cases, begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
Lively with a block. Valanciunas finds Brown. Valanciunas down low. Lively's there. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Pass to Irving from behind the arc. The rebound by MP.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Irving. Pass to Flagg. Lets it go. Off the left rim and out.
He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these.
Outrunning the field, MP. He's got those young legs, folks.
Here's Flagg. And despite the NBA's popularity, Some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Thompson against Johnson. Now Irving. Out to the right wing. And here's Flagg outside. Again, the miss by Dallas. Inside. Here's Johnson. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Denver moving it around. Clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Thompson outside. Washington against Brown. Yep. That one goes.
Clever dribble move by Washington. Threw off the defender there.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flaw.
Prolific play per usual from MP.
Yeah, it really does.
BA, over to you.
All right, Dominic, appreciate it.
I've been waiting for a chance to go up against Cooper Flagg since